Welcome to my Mind's Eye meditation. My name is Jimmy Gonzalez, and I want to say thank you for logging on and for supporting this meditation session. Sometimes the answer that you've been searching for isn't somewhere outside of you. Sometimes you already know. This Mind's Eye meditation is designed to quiet the noise, slow down the constant thinking, and give you a few moments to listen to what may already be there. Not with judgment, not with guilt, and not by forcing yourself to have everything you figured out. I want you to gently explore this question. What am I pretending that I don't already know? Maybe there's a decision that you've been avoiding, a habit you know needs to change, a conversation you need to have, something you need to begin, or something you finally need to let go of and release. You don't need to solve your entire life right now. You only need enough clarity to recognize the next honest step. Find somewhere comfortable. Put on your headphones, if you have them. Close your eyes and give yourself permission to stop searching for just a few minutes. The answer may not be out there. It may be inside you. Find a comfortable position. If you have not yet, close your eyes. Take a slow, comfortable breath and let it go. Allow the muscles around your eyes to become loose and comfortable. And with each breath, give yourself permission to become just a little quieter inside. You see, you spend so much of your day surrounded by noise, conversations, responsibilities, phones, messages, other people's opinions, other people's expectations, your own thoughts constantly moving from one thing to another. But for these next few minutes, none of that requires your attention. Imagine that with every breath out, the noises out there become a little more distant, and you don't have to force your thoughts away. Thoughts can come and thoughts can go. You don't always have to follow them. You don't have to argue with them. You just notice them and allow them to pass. Perhaps you can imagine yourself standing beside a perfectly still, beautiful lake. The air is cool and quiet. The surface of the water is completely calm. No wind, no waves, nothing disturbing it. And when water becomes that still, it begins to reflect everything around it clearly. Your mind can become like that. Not empty. Simply still enough to see clearly. And somewhere underneath all that noise, all the explanations, all the excuses, all the things that you've been telling yourself, there may be something that you already know. You don't need to search for it. You don't need to force an answer. Just become curious. And quietly, inside your own mind, ask yourself, what do I already know? No judgment, no pressure. What do I already know that I may have been avoiding? Maybe nothing comes immediately, and that's perfectly fine. Maybe it's simply a feeling. Maybe an image appears. Maybe a person comes to mind. Maybe a situation, maybe a habit, maybe something that you have been putting off, maybe something you've been holding on to, maybe something you've known for a very long time but haven't quite been ready to acknowledge it. Whatever appears, simply notice it. You don't have to fix it. Don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Because awareness doesn't require punishment. Truth doesn't require shame. And recognizing something today doesn't mean you should have recognized it yesterday. You're here now. And that's where change begins. Take another slow, deep breath in and let it go. Perhaps there's another question you can quietly ask yourself. What am I pretending not to know because I'm afraid of what knowing might require me to do? And again, don't chase the answer. Let the question settle. What am I pretending not to know because I'm afraid of what knowing might require me to do? Maybe you know. Maybe you've known that something needs to end. Maybe you've known that something needs to begin. Something needs to change. Maybe you've known that you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you've known that you're carrying something that no longer belongs to you. Maybe you've known that you've been waiting for somebody else to change before giving yourself permission to change. Maybe you've known that you're stronger than the story that you continue to tell yourself. Or maybe you've simply known what your next step is. Not the next 100 steps, but just one step. And that's all you need to know right now. One honest step. Just see yourself taking that step. Nothing dramatic, nothing overwhelming. Just you choosing differently. Perhaps saying no where you normally say yes. Perhaps saying yes to something you've been afraid to try. Perhaps putting down something you've carried for way too long. Perhaps having the conversation, making the call, taking care of yourself, walking away, or beginning again. You see, you don't need an entire map in front of you. You only need enough clarity for the next step. And perhaps that's something comforting that you need to do. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to outgrow something. You are allowed to stop repeating something simply because you've repeated it for years. You are allowed to become different. And you don't have to hate the person you were in order to become the person that you want to be. That person did the best they could with what they understood at the time. Now you understand more. You see more. You only need to stop walking past the things you already know. Because you don't need to change your entire life today. Sometimes you simply need enough quiet to hear the ones that are already there. And when you're ready, begin to feel your body, your present, feeling grounded in your body now, feeling more empowered. Welcome back to this present. This is now your Monday morning mind's eye meditation. Be well, because I know you will.